Hello, all of my beautiful YouTube friends. My name is LaChawn with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your November 2017 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have commented and shared my videos. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all very, very much. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go ahead and do so at my new website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. Or you can go ahead and email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. The fastest and easiest way to book a reading with me is through my website. So go ahead and visit powerlifehypnosis.com, and under the readings page you'll find all the information to book a reading as well as direct links to book your reading. Everything is designed to be very quick and very easy, designed for you, so please check that out. I apologize for not being able to get the October readings to you guys. I had been experiencing something during the months of September and October that kept me out of the office. So I'm now back in the office and I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to be bringing these November readings to you guys. So again, I apologize for not being able to bring the October readings to you guys, but I believe these are going to be very good readings. So thank you so much for your patience and your understanding at this time. I am still doing my future partner readings. So if you are interested in learning about who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when and where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, as well as how to align yourself with your partner and the relationship of your dreams, you can go ahead and visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. Or you can email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and you can set up a future partner reading or an extended future partner reading, which also contains a 6-card reading with details and guidance as to how to align yourself with your future partner. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If the messages do not resonate with you, please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos, as the other messages under the other signs may. And if these messages do resonate with you, please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of November 2017. Alrighty, thank you so much for listening, and we'll go ahead and we will get started. Hello, all of my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. This reading is for you, so we will go ahead and get started. So, for your predictions, the first card that I have for you is the Rider, the Ring, I can see some of you are getting into a new commitment here, the Heart. So some of you are getting into a new relationship. We have here on the top of the deck, the Mice. On the bottom of the deck, the Whip. So, taking these 5 cards together, Saggies, what I can see here is many of you are going to be entering into a new relationship. So this is for those of you who have been single. But let me say this as well. So on the bottom of the deck, I have the Whip. And the Whip card stands for relationships that are based on sex. So there may be a lot of relationships built on sex going on, or relationships with a physical attraction or a sexual attraction or something like that. There can also be a relationship, if not purely based on physical connection. This is going to represent a relationship or a partner or love life that is marked with many problems and many arguments and anger, and for some of you, drug and alcohol abuse. Then we have here heated discussions. So if it's not that you've been experiencing, again, a lot of physical relationships, you may be experiencing relationships with a lot of anger, problems, physical violence, abuse. manipulation, heated discussions, violence, addiction, and things like that. These things can overlap. So it can be that it's a relationship with a purely physical attraction, a purely physical component, a purely physical connection, as well as these additional problems. But that is what I have here for what's been going on, so what you've been experiencing. On the top of the deck, I have the Mice card. And the Mice card is representing you being stressed or emotionally drained during the month of November because of your romantic relationships. There could be a relationship built on manipulation and built on lies here. There can be some unstable relationships, some instability. There could be some passive aggressiveness. There could be some stress going on. There could be some worry, some fear, but some manipulation that has been going on. And it looks like you may already know about this. So these things may already be in your mind. You already may be feeling emotionally drained or be experiencing a deterioration of love, of affection, of romance in your relationship. You may be already experiencing these things. So then I have here the Rider, the Ring, and the Heart. So it looks like many of you can be entering a new relationship. So it could be, for some of you, a situation, because this Rider, this Ring, and this Heart card, these are good cards. So it could be that prior to November, you have been experiencing a lot of sexual relationships, or experiencing some physical relationships, or experiencing a lot of anger, abuse, problems, things like that in your relationship, causing you to feel emotionally drained and stressed, and causing nervousness and fear. Or there could have been some manipulation that came out or something like that. But I do see here during the month of November, the Rider, the Ring, and the Heart, which are good cards. So this could go two ways. So for the negative, on the negative side, this could be a lover coming in and out of your life, perpetrating this control or abuse cycle in your relationship. That's the negative meaning that we have with those three cards. However, I'm going to take this to mean more so that there's positive news on the way, and that there could be a new lover coming in that's going to make you very happy. If you're single, a new relationship coming in, there's going to be some movement ahead, some flirtation going on. Somebody may come to visit even, but there's going to be some messages or some news from afar, some news coming. So this is good news also for those of you who are online looking for relationships, because the Rider could represent news coming in from afar, and it could also represent a new lover. So that being said, there can be some flirtation, a new lover, something like that coming. And this person can be, with this Ring card, wanting a commitment or committed to you. Some new lover could be very committed to you during the month of November. So this person can make a promise to you or something like that. For many of you, there's movement ahead in your relationship leading to a commitment, a straight commitment. It could be an engagement or a proposal in your love and romantic relationship. But I see here with this Heart card on the end, this is a good sign. This Rider, this Ring, and this Heart card. With this Heart card on the end, we have a good sign. And this is speaking of happiness and hope and love. This is speaking of your passions being fulfilled, your desires, your heart's desire being fulfilled. Again, we have cards here, 3 cards here, speaking of a new love or a new romance for those who are single. So that's a very good sign. We have, people finding their one true love or falling in love and things like that. So that's what I have here. So for those of you who are having some difficulties, it looks like things could be getting better. Could be moving forward. Be careful though, because for some of you, there could be a control cycle or an abuse cycle going on. But overall, these 3 cards, this is a good combination. So let's see what I have for your guidance. Okay, for your guidance, Saggies, I have number 32, here and now in the reverse. Number 36, come to the edge in the reverse. And last but not least, all your cards come up in the reverse this time. We have time for a nap, also in the reverse. So it's showing me there's some energy that needs to move forward here. So with this here and now card, this is saying that some of you may be focused too far in the past or maybe focused too far in the present. So you may be looking for the past for certainty, looking too far in the present for certainty. And this is saying that whenever you look in the past or for the future for certainty, to provide you with certainty, you leak power, because the only time that is real is now. You know, they say now is, or the past is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. So today, be here now, be in the present, because now is the time to manifest. If you're not in a relationship, today, this very moment is a moment that you can use in order to manifest the type of relationship that you want, whether that means to change an attitude, to change a belief, to change a value, to do something like that, you know, to extend your values, something like that. Now's the time to manifest and to bring the relationship that you want into your life. So you can't look to the future to bring you certainty. You can't look to the past to bring you certainty, because these things cannot. All you can do is be here now, be here in the moment. And then we have here number 36, come to the edge in the reverse. And this is saying that many of you Sagittarius are experiencing some fear during the month of November. There's some fear going on. However, this fear could be from an old belief that's not even true. And that's the thing about it. This fear is false evidence appearing real, and it can be based in old beliefs, old experiences, old things that aren't even valid today, that aren't even true. So this is saying not to worry, because you're not going to find yourself in a position where you watch everyone around you find the relationship that they want and you remain single or something like that. For those of you who are single, you're not going to find yourself in that position. So don't be afraid of that. And then don't dwell on the fear, because if you dwell on the fear and if you dwell on the things that you fear, that's just going to make these things more real. So dwelling on the fear makes them alive and brings them to life. So instead of focusing on what you're afraid of, focusing on the fear, do something like ask yourself, what part of you is afraid? Why are you afraid? And love that part of you. But don't give in to the fear. Don't be afraid. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to feel fear, but do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and move forward anyway. And that's the only way that you're going to get ahead at this time. It's okay to be afraid, but just keep moving forward anyway toward your goals, because that's the only way that you're going to achieve them. So then we have here time for a nap, number 24 in the reverse. So this says that some of you may be a workaholic, or maybe working too hard in your relationships. You may be putting in too much work, putting in too much effort, and some of you may be thinking that it's your job to do everything for everybody, to save everybody, to take care of everybody's responsibilities. However, this is simply not true. It's not your job to do everything for everybody. It's not your job to hold the entire weight of the relationship. Some of you may be thinking that it's your job to keep the relationship afloat, or it's your job to keep, your love life, keep all the different relationships afloat if you are dating. However, it's not your job to do that. So this is saying during the month of November, you're going to reach a point where you've gone as far as you can. You've gone as far as you can during the month of November. So it's good to let yourself rest, or else you may cause yourself some damage. You may become sick. Something may happen to you. So by taking care of people's responsibility, this is saying, taking care of someone else's responsibility, you're relieving them of their responsibility so they don't learn anything. You are Taking care of them at what cost to yourself? So you're not learning anything, or you're not experiencing, you're holding yourself back. You're causing damage to yourself. No, you don't need to be needed to be loved. Let yourself rest. You don't have to do anyone else's rest for you, or do anyone else's work for them. Take care of yourself. Take care of loving yourself and being there for yourself and giving to yourself, and self-care and self-rest. Because think about it. If you're giving, we're all responsible for our own self-care. So if you're busy giving to this person, you're not busy. You can't give to yourself. And think about it. It's like they should be giving to you. You shouldn't have to be the one exhausting yourself to be with somebody else, or exhausting yourself to give to somebody else, or something like that. So take care of yourself. Let yourself rest. Be here now. Worry about manifesting your ideal relationship in the present, as opposed to being too focused on the past or on the future. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull a card from my Whispers of Love deck, and let's see what we get. So the guidance that I have here for you, Sagittarius, guidance for November 2017, your love and romantic relationships. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So if someone wants to give to you during the month of November, receive it with love and appreciation. Because by receiving lovingly, it makes the giver give from a place of love, and it raises the vibrations of the whole interaction. And then we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Recognize whatever the situation is all about that you're going through during the month of November. So it could be that you meet someone and this is a karmic situation. So get to the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. You know, what it is that you need to learn, what it is that you need to do, or however this resonates with you. But make sure that you get to the heart of the matter and you receive lovingly, because you do deserve love. And that's what relationships are all about. That's what our life is all about. That's what living is all about. Alrighty. Thank you so much, my Saggy friends. Those are all the messages that I have for you for your love and romantic relationships for the month of November 2017. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Please comment. Please share. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I will be posting some subliminals this month for National Domestic Abuse, Domestic Violence Month. I'll be posting some subliminals. I'll also be posting up some pictures of my subliminal results to my YouTube page. To my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. So please check that out. Again, please thumbs up and like this video, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best of luck in your love and romantic relationships during the month of November, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all here again very, very soon. Alrighty. Bye, Saggies.